Hi, I'm Annbel Mendoza with Local Realty Agency. I'm your local realtor that helps you navigate the real estate market on your timeline.
And I'm Pat Frisbee with Equiland, a mortgage broker, and we are your one-stop shop for all things residential and commercial lending. Once they find a house, what do they do?
So that's when the negotiations really start with the seller. I've had situations where we go back and forth with the offer counter offer a couple times before it's final. What happens is the seller has to be happy and the buyer has to be happy. Both sides have to be happy in an agreement 100% before the offer can become an executed contract. Once it's an executed contract, then that's when the whole option period, title processing, all that extra underwriting with you would start. But it is a lot of negotiating. It is a lot of give and take. It's if we see something that we don't like, that's the moment that we can say, hey, we want this, see if it gets accepted or not. Keep our expectations realistic, I guess, so that we're not overthinking that we're going to get everything that we're putting into the offer. We're going to ask for everything, but know that we might not get everything.
That's reasonable, but at least you're pushing for your client's best interest. That's good.
Yeah. So what I do is I'll tell them, well, we really need this much. Like, let's say it's a seller credit. Well, to close, this base amount is going to really help us. So let's ask for a little bit more, increase it a little bit more, and then they might meet us in the middle, and it might be more than what we need anyway. So I'm just going to ask for more, and then we know how much we actually need, but it's all part of the negotiation.
Yeah, that's all the negotiation is what I was going to say. So tell me about home inspections. Tell us why we do that.
A good home inspector told me, especially for new construction homes, is that new construction means that nothing works. There's no proof that anything works. So if it's a new construction home, it's especially important to have an inspector check it. But you always want to know what condition you're going into the house. And when we talk about the option period a little bit more, then we can talk about what we're looking for and what the home inspector will do and say or in his report, so that we know if we want to continue with a contract or if we want to get out of it.
Or if you want to ask for some repairs from the seller.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if we want to negotiate even more. Because negotiating is part of the whole process from start to finish. Like even up to the closing date, you can still negotiate.
Yeah. So what is one thing you'd ask a home inspector before buying? Put it in the comments. So if you want to learn more, reach out to us.
Our contact information is at the end of this video. So take a screenshot and reach out. Adios, amigos.